Well, people, this is my view from my bed. This is my little bed. It's my zippy. Got a window in the back of this one, which opens. Blind comes down. Gets a bit drafty, but microwave and there's a cupboard and drawers and shit in it. Look. Oh no, it's up the other way, isn't it? That's not upside down. That little thing slides down. There's a room to put shit under there and blah blah blah. Crap in there. Right, you'll notice HP sauce. More shit in there. Blah blah blah. And this side. More shit up there. Wardrobe. Plenty of clothes you can take with you. I kind of keep forgetting to take stuff home and bringing new stuff with me, so I've got a lot in there. Rags. They're not all rags. Actually, a lot of them are t-shirts like that and that I'll use for. I was going to use for rags, but the reason they're up there is that they're new t-shirts. Just at the tumble dryer, got a bit crazy and done that. So anyway. Hope this ain't upside down. If it is, you're going to have fun on your iPads flipping these around. But that's the view from the bunk, and here we go into the cockpit. There's my fridge. It's obviously in there, in here. Oh look, and there's all a load of shit there as well, cleaning stuff and blah blah blah. There's not a great deal of room for a fridge anywhere. Most of the other Peterbilts have the fridge up there. But, with this being a flat top, see there's not a lot of room above the ting there. Turn the old chicken box on. There's the dashboard. You can see it's quite a nice dashboard, not a fancy woody steering wheel, but nice leather steering wheel. And see nice seats. And there's my Bluetooth headset. You put that over the top of your head. It's ridiculous, but it's good. Comfortable to use and all that sort of stuff, even though you look like a complete twat. So yeah, there's the outside world. See view from me. It's restricted by that big sun visor, and that is fantastic. Not only does it look good and all that, but it stops the sun. So I'm going to flick the old lights on. And my logbook in the door, another cleaning club thing, and my back scratcher. Ah, this is fantastic. This back scratcher, you see, look, it's telescopic, so you can lengthen it and all that. Scratch your back. Superb. Mr. Fatty Trickett bought that for me. We see him in Montana and said, "Oh, that's a really good idea," and then didn't bother buying one. And we regretted that decision, so he picked a couple up. Yeah. So anyway, show you the outside now. Right. Ooh, fresh snow. Here we go. What the fuck are you doing, mate? Trying to run me down. Well, there's the outside, and I walk down this side. Big fat exhaust pipe there, look at that. Goes right up to the sky. And this here is called a whore door. Whore door. Diesel exhaust fluid, AdBlue. Have to carry it around because the tank ain't that big, and when it is empty, you struggle to find things. But that goes right the way through. That bag you see on top of the box at the back. Got all my winter survival gear and all that shit in it. Down there, there's a night heater. Look at that. That comes off and that, yeah, whatever. But the old whore door. There's a window in the back of the cab and all that. And there's some fancy tyres and my little LED lights on the side. You see there's a load of lights on the back. You've probably seen some of these before. There's a fridge tank and here's our aerodynamic under tray system. That diverts the air underneath the trailer, and it's all pretty clever. This whole thing was clean before I left this trip. Now not so clean at all. It's got kind of a spoilery thing up on the top of the trailer as well. So there you go, brand new trailer, 6152 Great Dane, brilliant, nice lovely trailers. There you can see they're in full effect. I'm trying to walk here, but look, there's snow and shit, and I don't want to walk on something that ain't solid and end up on my arse, especially on camera. So yeah, there she is. And oh look, it's a CSC lorry. That ain't Cooper, is it? Nah. CSC lorry there, hiding underneath the sign. But yeah, that's truck 003, and look quite mean, like I say, the old visor. It's a mean looking machine, isn't it? I very much enjoyed driving it. For those of you that are really nerdy, you'll probably you see the lights that they reflect on there rather than the same with them ones. Ain't got none along there. The idea was I was going to put get them to put LEDs under there, but it kind of never happened, so not that bothered. You'll see there the towel to put my dirty boots on, and which I'm doing now. Trying not to drop them out into the snow, because then I have to get out and get me bloody feet wet in the snow. So here's a Peterbilt. Yeah, so this is today is oh, that's my fingers. Put my slippers on. Driving my carpet slippers because I'm gay. Fall into some. But yeah, this I've had this lorry now for, can't really see there, how many miles? Them amount of kilometres, 47,744. And I just noticed that needs a bit of a clean, which I shall do before I get out of this truck when I return to the yard. And I'm getting out of it possibly for good. A new career awaits on the 2nd of December, and it's now the 20th. I have no idea what day it is. Anyway, I think it's Wednesday, 27th of November, so they ain't got anything for me. I will be clearing this gear out of this lorry and going home until I start my new job on Monday at 7 AM in the daylight hour, which is a bit of a novelty. Had a good time here over the last few years, and I would recommend it to anybody. Very much varied load of work they have. You know, I've been Canada only for a while, but done all the states in the US, well, except for Oregon, Maine, Vermont and New Hampshire, but I've done all the rest of them with Paul Brandt Trucking. It's been a very, very enjoyable 5 years, like I say. Will leave a big hole in my life as such, missing the people and stuff, which I do get on very, very well with. I don't know what they think of me, but I like them. I've enjoyed it, really have, you know, doing things like the music tour, and you know, I've been driving a big fancy Peterbilt all around America and Canada, and thoroughly enjoyed myself. But onwards and upwards, so I'll do a little carry-on video of us moving up the road a little bit. There we go. Oh, I should have really filled my logbook out, shouldn't I? So I'm going to do that. You can be a witness to that as well. There we go. There's the logbook folder. That's what a logbook looks like. That's an off-duty one. So there we go. That's off-duty. To say that I was off-duty, basically. That wasn't. Neither was that one. Nor that one. See, nothing else. reasonable day. So you can see I'm parked up at 4 o'clock this morning. It's now 2 o'clock this afternoon, so that's my 10-hour break. If you'll just bear with me for a moment, I'm going to draw some squiggly lines. Hold on. Yep, we're nearly there. Excuse us. Sorry about this. But it is what it is. It is necessity by law. And otherwise I'll be committing an offence. And we don't want to be doing that, do we? Especially if this is my last day. Right, that's that done. I can get back to, right, hold on, what way round the phone, that way. Right, Austin, MBPTI, for pre-trip inspection. Which you've noticed, I actually have video evidence of doing my walk around checks. I'd already done the rest of it, you know, the oil and all that shit, before I commenced with this video, but you would see me walking around the motor. I have video evidence of such as well. So, right, it's time to boogie down the road. First gear to pull off. And, excuse me. You'll see, look, no clutch. And we shifted. Definitely not Cooper. I don't know his truck number. Off the top of my head anyway. You can see in the mirror there, trailer coming around the corner and all that. It's quite an impressive sight. Yeah, this thing on the dash here is quite fancy actually. I'll go through that in a minute, I'll show you that. Slippy there. Got to stop again here. You can hear the little daft ponies working hard. Right. Stop. This guy's got his left indicator on. No, he's got his right indicator on. Means he's going right in there, so I can pull out in front of him. See, look, there's still no clutch. And it's giddy up time. Eastbound and down, as they say in that movie, the Smokey and the Bandit. No. Yeah, it is Smokey and the Bandit. Check the old mirror out, nothing coming, over to the right lane. Of Mr. Fuller's gears there, moving in harmony. Yeah, so here we go. That's 50 mile an hour. And we're one down from top now, and you look, all you 56 mile an hour English dudes. It's 56, 90k is 56 coming up, look, and don't even change into top gear until beyond that, so that's what I did. We're now in top gear, the high hole, or whatever they call it. Behind me I'm leaving a trail of dust, which will be the snow off the top of the lorry trailer. And we'll settle into our cruise at 102. 102. Why not? Let's do that. It's a 100k limit. 102's good enough. Don't need to do anything more than that. Look, Austin, not Rob, Austin, who is a friend of mine. Well, he ain't a friend of mine, he likes me. I can tolerate him at times. Little and often. Well, little. Fairly often. So look, there's Holland. Holland Shear, Mr. Robert Knapp. You know that place very well. There'll be a different Holland Shear though than that one there. So yeah, here we go. The prairies. This is my my final stint. I will do another video when I approach Morris and pull her into the yard for what may be the final time. I've spoken to Ben, the dispatcher, who has looked after me very well in the last 5 years. He said, yeah, ain't really got nothing going on. I said to him, well, I'm finishing Friday, so might as well empty out when I get back and go home, mate. No hard feelings. Obviously, I've dropped to the bottom of the list, haven't I? Which is understandable. It's Thanksgiving in America this week. Thursday tomorrow. If it is indeed Wednesday, which I believe it is. So, I'm sure a lot of guys, a lot of loads didn't go to America that ordinarily, would have. So, they want to keep them guys happy and keep them moving, so they would have probably, you know, at least one of them would have took what I would have normally done at the latter part of the week, and gone out to Alberta, which is fine, you know. You've got to look after them guys. They're not deserting them and going off to pastures new, so I don't have a problem with that. No, not at all. It is what it is. That's that. A bit windy out today. It's windy yesterday, but the wind was from the south, blowing me to the left, and now it's blowing me to the right, so I don't quite know what's going on with all that. Well, except that the wind's blowing from a different direction. That's exactly what's going on. So, yeah, as you can see here on the sign, Woodies Prairie, Winterpeg, McGregor, as they say, but the Scottish people say it with a Scottish accent, not a German, Indian, Chinese, French accent like I just used. So this is Highway 1. This is what I'm doing, and I'm going to continue doing it at the rate of that. Oh, I was going to show you this gauges thing here. So let's have a look at that. Right, let's do that. We've got different screens here. Press this home so I can go audio, and that's radio. Look, Sirius satellite radio, which I've got to get switched off actually because it's my account. And you can use a USB and an auxiliary and the Bluetooth, and you can also use normal run-of-the-mill radio with it as well. It's also a satellite navigation system, which takes a lot of piss-arsing around to use, and it's not really any bloody good to be not really any good to be show you put all this information in it and all that. Verify. Yeah, I verified it. I've verified it twice now. And there you go. That's the sat nav, which is going to say it doesn't recognise that you can travel along Highway 1 to get to Calgary, because there's a weight limit somewhere which doesn't exist. So it's a total pain in the arse, and I don't bother with it. But it is good. It's got where to's and all that, and yeah, you can do all this, that, and the other, and blah 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 with it. So there's a bus, a Prevost. Be a demonstrator bus, Volvo engine in there, an I-shift. But yeah, so that's that. I don't like it, I don't use it, I know where I'm going anyway, so I have it on that gauges thing, because I like gauges. It tells you a load of shit. There you go. So see you later, people. Bye.